Hello Libra, and welcome to this new YouTube channel where we do weekly and monthly readings. Today we are going to do the week of May 8th to the 14th, so let's dive straight into it. This week you have the 9 Visionary card, which I'm pretty sure came out for Gemini as well. Confident, self-assured, passionate, self-worth, and vivacious. So this is a really good week for you, feeling just more confident in your abilities, in your appearance, and I'm seeing a high energy for you this week. I am seeing you feeling really clear-minded about your goals, about the actions that you're going to take next, feeling a lot better about your capabilities. There might be some type of success happening for you this week that will help you feel more assured. I'm seeing you overcoming imposter syndrome, overcoming this kind of feeling that you're not enough or that you don't actually fit in or you don't deserve the success that you have. I see you kind of integrating this new reality where you are feeling confident, you are more self-assured and ready to go out of your comfort zone to take on more actions that will lead to your success. So really good card to start with. We have your message from Spirit is stay connected. Okay, so your spirit guides are saying we are all born connected to Spirit, often known as the divine source. Yet many of us have a tendency to pull away from that connection as we journey through life in the physical world. Now is an important time to reconnect to the source. So whatever you do to reconnect with your guides, with the universe, you're being asked to do it at this time, whether that's meditation, going out into nature, reading tarot. Make sure you're taking time to kind of ground yourself and integrate the lessons that you're learning at this time. I'm seeing life is moving really fast for you this week. Success is moving forward quite rapidly, and I feel like this card is saying stay connected so that it's just so interesting to me because it feels like you always felt that you were mentally prepared for more, but your reality was not showing you that, you know? Like maybe you were ready for a lifestyle of health, of wealth, of love. Like you felt ready for whatever you're trying to manifest, but Spirit was moving a little bit slowly. Your reality wasn't reflecting that readiness, you know, and you kept doing everything in your power to feel like to bring that in. And this week it feels like things are going to be moving really rapidly in your external reality, and it's almost like now you have to catch up to your reality. Does that make sense? So it felt like you were always like 20 steps ahead of your external reality, like you were ready for more and your reality had to catch up and reflect your mindset back to you. And this week things are changing and your reality is going to be moving really, really fast. And you're like, whoa, now I gotta catch up. There's so many changes, so much growth happening all around me. So the message from Mama Moon is new moon, a new start is coming. Wow, yeah. I'm seeing energy, more energy flowing to you at this time. So you really do have to make sure you're prepared for this, guys. Sometimes if you don't manifest a reality that you want, you might not be as ready as you think. And this week, I'm just seeing a lot of energy in correlation to what you want is coming in rapidly for you, okay? This can be unexpected collaborations, unexpected friends, unexpected romance, unexpected money, unexpected something. And you have to make sure that you're prepared for this, okay? A new start is coming. So use this reading as your preparation, I suppose. So now we're going to get into the tarot. We have 9 tarot cards for this week. The first card out is the 10 of Wands in reverse, letting go of burdens that are holding you back. I feel like a part of the reason why your reality felt like it was moving slowly, you felt more ready, is because you were holding on to old attachments that were actually holding you back. So the 10 of Wands in reverse coming out as your first card, it was like the universe has been telling you something for a really long time, and this could have been about a person, about a situation, something in your life you're holding on to. You were giving a lot of responsibility to this thing, this connection, whatever it was. And Spirit was kind of trying to show you throughout your journey with this thing that you're attached to that it wasn't for your highest good. It's only getting in the way of what you should be focusing on. And we're starting off the week with this energy of it's time to let go. So you might have recently let go of something that you were giving a lot of energy, a lot of time, a lot of attention, or you no longer have this responsibility in your life. And now that your energy is freed up a bit, you are putting that energy towards your goals yourself, and that's why things are moving so much more quickly, and it's almost like magic. So that's an interesting first card out. Second card, we have the Seven of Pentacles. I'm not even exaggerating. I'm pretty sure this came out for every single sign so far. This is that energy of working towards your goals and kind of being like, where is my success story at? That was the energy we were just tuning into. Feeling like you are ready, you are mentally prepared for abundance, for success, for prosperity, for health. You just have to power through in this last stage, because like right now in the present moment, because it's coming for you rapidly, okay? As we see here, this is someone who worked all year long to get this plant to the state that it's in right now. And it's these pentacles, you see how he already harvested one of them. These are all so close to being fully mature and ready to be harvested. These pentacles represent your goals, your dreams, your wishes, and they are all different, you know? It could be like good mental health, good physical health, good relationships, friends, money, happiness, whatever they are. We see you here kind of like you're putting in the work. You truly are. And you're feeling a little bit frustrated, like, where is it at? I'm ready. And right now, in this present moment, you might be seeing some signs that this good stuff is gonna start trickling in. So more money, more health, more well-being. It's kind of trickling in right now a little bit. You know, you're seeing the numbers kind of there, and they're increasing. And I just feel like a tidal wave is coming, a positive tidal wave of more of this abundance. So the third card out is the Wheel of Fortune in reversed. This has also been coming out a lot for this week. Expect the unexpected for sure. Let's get the let's see what the other cards are to get more insights in what unexpected things will be coming in. We have the King of Wands right underneath that 10 of Wands in reversed. This can show someone in your life. They could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, very mature. So when the king comes out, it usually represents to me someone who's older than you, very mature, very wise, or it can even just represent someone who's been in your life for a really long time. And the King of Wands is someone who's very charismatic, very passionate about life. They have that entrepreneurial spirit, even if they're not an entrepreneur. Like, they're very innovative, they're excited to live life to the fullest, try new things. And this is someone who views themselves as equal to everyone. You know, they will work amongst their employees, they will Speaking of unexpected things, that was so random. So I have my window open, and there's actually a murderer on the loose in my neighborhood, and outside the window there's this kid who is literally wearing like the same outfit that the picture of that person. And so I was like, oh my god, is this him? But it didn't look anything like him in the face, so I just had a momentary freak out. I'm like, oh my god, I caught him. But it wasn't him. I don't think it was. I hope it wasn't. Hanging out around my house, no thank you. Anyways, what we were saying, King of Wands, whoever this person is, they're a good influence for you this week. But let's see the next card that is next to it to see why they're coming up in this week's reading. We have the Moon. There's a feeling here of not knowing where the future may be going with this person or with your dreams or your goals. I feel like Spirit is not showing you all of the answers right now. This week you're really going to have to stay in the present moment. And I'm seeing something about cultivating discipline. This season of your life was all about cultivating more discipline, because the blessings and prosperity that will be coming in for you do require a high amount of discipline and a high amount of just like taking care of yourself. You know, looking back on my own life, looking back on when I started my business and when I was like a teenager, I wouldn't have been able to carry the level of success that I have now, because I don't think I was disciplined enough to put in the consistency, put in the consistent work that I am doing right now. So I feel like this season of your life where you have been frustrated about your reality, there was a theme, a lesson here about remaining disciplined. There's a lesson here about cultivating that willingness to do the hard work to reach your goals. Does that make sense? So the path ahead, like where this will take you, may look a little fuzzy, may look a little blurry, like you can't see the future entirely. But I also do see you as the King of Wands here as well, just in this very excited to work hard towards your dreams type of energy. Sixth card out, we have the Page of Pentacles in reversed. Okay, so this can represent someone in your life who is younger than you or new to your life. I would say that, you know, they might be coming to you with an offer of some sort or a certain energy. It just doesn't feel as well thought out and rooted as it should be. Okay, this could also be a reflection of you and one of your ideas. If you have any new ideas for something new you want to start, especially if it's involving anything physical or financial, you need to think through it more. Go over the financial agreements more, go over the budget more, go over the logistics of it more. If you're dealing with any type of idea in your head, it's really important. And even if it's a new relationship, Libra, what is with your energy today? Straight up, you hear that siren in the background? That siren has not gone off in years. Okay, this whole block protested the fire department for having that siren. Maybe it was that guy. Oh my god. Libra, I am so sorry. Your reading has been all over the place. So I think that siren, I went to go investigate. It was going off for a funeral procession. Someone 2 blocks away from me was just murdered the other day. They were very, very young. So sad stuff to ruin a really great reading. I'm sorry. I have the chills for some reason. We're going to move on to the third row though. We have the 7 of Cups upright, which is kind of adding to that daydreamy kind of confusion. Where are things going? We have 2 7s in your reading so far. This is the number 7, regardless of the card, represents taking care of yourself. It represents getting in touch with your spirituality and kind of finding a groundedness within your spiritual practice. Finding healing within your spiritual practice. So no matter what's going on in your external reality, whether, you know, you're struggling, you have too much on your plate, you're confused, if you're prosperous, if all this good stuff is happening to you all at once, you're being asked to remain grounded in your spiritual practice. So, for example, taking the time to journal positively every single night. That's a really good practice I've been taking on myself, where every night I just go through all the positive things that has happened to me that day. And then if anything major happens to me, I'll write that down as well, just to document it. Also meditation and doing that regularly every night, having a little ritual to kind of re-ground yourself is so imperative for you and your success. And Spirit keeps saying that you have the Stay Connected card. There's a new cycle in your life, a new journey. Next, we have the Devil in reversed. This is a really good card to get in reversed. You're breaking out of something that once tormented you, I feel. Breaking out of a situation in your life that you felt trapped in. And this could even be poverty. This can be finally breaking away from harassment of your ex, or breaking away from something in your life. Can I just pause for a second and say that it was really weird? It just dawned on me that I had a psychic moment in this reading when I thought I saw the dude who looked like a murderer, and then the funeral procession for the dude that was murdered just went down the street like 5 seconds later. What is going on? Y'all would think that I live in a really bad neighborhood, but I seriously don't. Okay, I promise you I don't. There's just all this crazy stuff going on. My God, this has been a whole journey of a reading. Final card out is the Page of Cups in reversed, right underneath the Page of Pentacles in reversed. And underneath, above that was the Wheel of Fortune in reversed. And next to the Devil reversed. So when 2 pages come out like this, both in reversed, both near each other, there is a relationship in your life. And this could be a friendship, this could be something platonic, it could be someone you're dating. Okay, I'm not really sure if I would say this is someone who's super duper long-term in your life. There might be a lack of communication here. You might be in separation with someone. I was gonna say could be earth or water, but y'all are Libras. They might be earth or water sign. And it just seems like you weren't on the same page about emotions. You weren't on the same page about something involving like Pentacles energy, which could be like commitment, level of commitment, how often we're gonna see each other. It just seems like the logistics were a little off. So you might be kind of feuding with someone this week or at this time, or just in separation with someone. We did begin this reading with the 10 of Wands in reverse, so I would not be surprised if any of you has left someone in the recent weeks, like gotten into a breakup or some type of dispute or falling out with someone. That is a possibility, okay? I wonder if you will be kind of I don't know why I wanted to say unexpectedly ghosted. That's not something that I'm predicting. I feel like you would already have experienced that, or unexpected, like you're surprised by how this person is acting, is what I want to say. If this resonates with you, you're kind of shocked at how they're acting, because this might have been someone you poured a lot of energy to, a lot of commitment, a lot of time, and that's why you had the 10 of Wands reversed. You know, Spirit has been saying like you're pouring more energy into this than you're actually getting in return. So, and the Devil card in reversed is showing that you're finally breaking out of this unfair, uneven connection, whatever it is. Could even be a relationship that you have with the universe, or with money, or with your job. You know, you were pouring so much energy trying to manifest a positive outcome here, and it was actually draining your energy. And that goes back to the message of discipline. Instead of kind of sitting around pouring energy and worrying about this situation, you're kind of being asked to get off your butt and focus on things that will actually have a positive outcome for you. It's kind of like, you know, say that you spend all this time praying to the universe, like, please bring me money, please bring me prosperity. Instead of doing that, you know, they already heard you, okay? You don't have to keep repeating yourself. Instead of doing that and doing all of these spells and rituals and things like that, and journaling away how much lack you feel, just work. Just work at something that you know will bring you financial prosperity. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of getting back to basics, getting back to the groundedness of everything. And because you're making this switch in your mindset, abundance is going to start coming in really strongly this week, because it's like you're taking your energy felt like way too spread out, you know, spreading out and trying to make the best situation out of every relationship, every situation in your life, everything. And you're finally just taking that energy back and putting it towards the things that you know are going to work, simplifying how you're spending your time, your attention, your energy. So it looks like a good week ahead for you. I would definitely say expect the unexpected. Sometimes when you heal and you become a better person, you become more abundant, more prosperous, people from our past, that can trigger them a bit. So if you do receive unexpected communication from someone who you did have a bit of a falling out with, or they kind of, you know, it's also if you have a narcissist in your life, the second you start feeling more empowered in yourself and you stop giving into their BS, that's when they become their worst, their most attacking, their absolute most insecure. And you still have to maintain that discipline of not giving into their crap, and then eventually they'll just fall away entirely. So I don't know who you guys are dealing with this week, or I feel like you'll already know who this is if this resonates with you. You know, you're no longer pouring attention into this. You're maintaining spiritual integrity, I want to say. Like, you are staying in your lane, in your zone, hydrated, moisturized, well rested, ready to go, and you are no longer pouring your energy into situations that are not paying off, into relationships that are not paying off. And I don't want to say all your relationships are like this, because you do have the King of Wands, because you're in your King of Wands energy, regardless of gender. You are in this focused, charismatic, energetic, creative type of energy. You have so many ideas pouring in for your life right now, and you are manifesting them. And you're attracting people who are like this. And the people who are also like this, who were in your life, maybe you didn't really see them before, they're really starting to stand out for you now. So it's a good shift happening for you. I hope you enjoy it. Like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you for the next one. I'm so sorry this reading was so crazy. All right, bye-bye.